pre-approved list. Earlier this afternoon, roughly an hour before his usual bedtime, Biden held a press conference marking the first year of his presidency. It was only his 10th since taking office, fewer than any of the 5 presidents before him. He talked about COVID, the economy, voting rights stuff. But, Joe, remember how you thought not that many people would show up to vote in the middle of a pandemic?
Remember how we thought not that many people were going to show up to vote in the middle of a pandemic? We had the highest voter turnout in the history of the United States of America. Well, I think if, in fact, no matter how hard they make it for minorities to vote, I think you're going to see them willing to stand in line and defy the attempt to keep them from being able to vote.
So he just contradicted himself. Everybody voted, but there was voting suppression. Where? But for anyone listening to that voting rights speech, did he say that anyone was going to be a George Wallace or a Bull Connor? Or did he talk about a decision in history?
Anybody who listened to the speech, I did not say that there were going to be a George Wallace or a Bull Connor. I said we're going to have a decision in history that is going to be marked just like it was then. You either voted on the side, that didn't make you George Wallace or didn't make you Bull Connor. But if you did not vote for the Voting Rights Act back then, you were voting with those who agreed with Connor. If you notice, I haven't attacked anybody publicly.
I guess we're the ones who are hard of hearing. You said, which side are they on, Mr. President? But you weren't comparing. Joe snapped when someone else pressed him on that speech. But should we go back and read what he said?
No, I didn't say that. Look what I said. Go back and read what I said. And tell me if you think I called anyone who voted on the side of the position taken by Bull Connor that they were Bull Connor. And that is an interesting reading in English. I assume you got into journalism because you like to write.
Someone needs his mush.